we start an interview, and we get to explore and discover who these volunteers are. And in my discovery, I realized that these people weren't just Bellin volunteers. They were Concerned Heart members as well, but they did so much more. So through my discovery, I started going like, holy guacamole, these people are amazing. You all are amazing, but I'm gonna have people share with you how these two individuals have really contributed to our community in various ways. So what you have on above is a bullet points of all the things that we nominated them for. We nominated them, they were our Bellin Volunteers of the Month. And then we, through our investigation and understanding who they were, we also nominated them for the Wisconsin Public Service Award. That is it's a group of volunteers who the Volunteer Center of Brown County have various categories. We nominated them in a small group, and there's a big program that's done in the spring of every year. And it's a great event if you ever have an opportunity to go to it. They talk about all the volunteers in our community that have been nominated. When it happened, it did not get the small group nomination, but the people from Volunteer Center of Brown County had the liberty to submit their application and nominate them for the Wisconsin Governor's Service Award. And at this time, I would love for Jeannie Duffy to come up. She's the Executive Director of Wisconsin Governor's Service Award, and I would like for her to have a few words.
Hello, thank you for having me today. It's such an honor, especially an honor to leave Madison today and come to the clean air of Green Bay, which you might not believe. But yes, I am Jeannie Duffy, and I'm the Executive Director of Serve Wisconsin. We are the State Commission for National and Community Service, and I'm here to present the Governor's Service Award to two extraordinary individuals who have dedicated their life to service and have profoundly impacted their community of Green Bay. Each year, Serve Wisconsin organizes the Governor's Service Awards on behalf of the Governor. The Governor's Service Award honors outstanding national service members, volunteers, and organizations that have helped address serious social needs in their communities. It's always a wonderful experience to get out and meet and recognize these dedicated honorees who have made significant contributions to Wisconsin through their efforts. We held the statewide award ceremony earlier this month, and the Lieutenant Governor handed out the awards, but unfortunately, Joe and Audrey Leisgang were unable to make it to Madison. So I am grateful that you invited me to attend this service so we could present the award to them. So for over the past 18 years, Joe and Audrey have volunteered over 12,000 hours combined, providing critical assistance to the advanced care desk and the ICU department of Bellin Health. Audrey and Joe checked in with families in the ICU area, going out of the way to help them in their time of need. Joe checked in with families in the ICU area, going out of their way to help them in their time of need by providing advice, consolation, or simply offering a cup of fresh coffee. After having open heart surgery at Bellin Health in the past, Joe could relate to a patient's questions, concerns, and anxieties of rehab and recovery, helping them in their journey and enhancing their patient experience. Wanting to know why it took so long to discharge patients, he shadowed the nurses to understand the discharge process, which helped him explain the discharge process to patients going through it the first time. Audrey would typically focus on supporting the families in the waiting room, trying their best to help calm their worries and anxieties. Having had a husband who just recently had a double bypass surgery, I understand the anxiety and the great work that volunteers do to families in the waiting room. In addition to volunteering in the ICU, their service at Bellin Health also extended to critical help during the COVID pandemic. When Bellin Health needed door monitors stationed at the entrance to screen individuals entering the hospital at the height of the pandemic, they assisted with this task several days a week at great, risk to your own personal health, I'm sure too. Their support to patients who had invasive heart surgeries and their family also extended to voting time, to volunteering and holding leadership roles with the Concerned Hearts Club, Northeastern region of Wisconsin. Both Joe and Audrey held elected roles in the organization throughout the years. Joe served as treasurer, second vice president, and president, while Audrey served terms as its secretary and financial secretary. Over the years, the Concerned Hearts Club held numerous community educational offerings regarding heart health and supporting academic scholarships for nursing students who showed an interest in cardiology. Their fundraising efforts resulted in the purchase of over 20 automated external defibrillators, which were distributed to organizations and schools in rural communities across northeast Wisconsin. Through their involvement, Joe and Audrey demonstrated their unwavering commitment to raising awareness about heart health and ensuring access to life-saving equipment. Moreover, Joe and Audrey have been tireless supporters of the American Red Cross of Wisconsin, Northwest region, for 25 years. They have been involved in various capacities, from answering phones and assisting with local events, to driving vehicles and setting up blood drives. Their dedication to the cause is further exemplified by their combined donation of 88 gallons of blood over the years. Yes, it's a lot of hours in that chair. Beyond their notable contributions to Belen Health and the American Red Cross, Joe and Audrey have continued to extend their generosity to other organizations and causes in their community. Their volunteer roles have included supporting San Luis Manor Nursing Home, the Ashwaubenon Lions and Lioness Group, Brown County Social Services, the Cormier Early Education Center, and Nativity of Our Lord Parish in Ashwaubenon. Their commitment to serving others knows no bound. When going through the information in their nomination for the Governor's Service Award, this quote from Kimberly Summers from Belen Health Volunteer Services stood out in describing their decades of volunteer service. Explaining that Joe and Audrey are true public servants for our northeastern region of Wisconsin, Brown County, and the village of Ashwaubenon. They are truly a couple that exemplifies giving back to their community. Their values are to be looked up to. They have made a huge difference in the cardiac health community and have made our community a better place with all their volunteer efforts across Brown County. Please join me in recognizing and applauding Joe and Audrey Leisgang for their extraordinary service and commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. They are truly an inspiration to us all.